Hey guys, Brandon from the Glover's Lounge here. Hang on. Better known as the Magic Foolbus. I wanted to show you guys some of the dials that are in that video. Dialing is the new digits. We've all seen this video. It's super dope. Yeah. So I'm intending to show you how to do that with your fingers. Keep in mind that this requires a decent amount of flexibility. You basically want to stretch by crossing your fingers and like slowly pulling it down just a little bit to stop when it hurts. Same with this side. And that way when you do this, because this is a dial, when you do this, your lines will be straight, whereas if you don't have that flexibility, it'll look more like that, and you won't complete the illusion near as well. So, more to my endless ramblings. The first move, and this is the move that I see everybody get into, I call it the home position. Basically, people, they're attempting to emulate this, the way this looks with their hands, but they do it with their fingers like this. So basically you take both your hands and you put your pinkies on top of your ring fingers and your pointers on top of your middle fingers, and you go like that. And basically when you do it correctly with lights on, it'll look like this, except your fingers will be in different positions, so you can confuse the viewer by doing that. And so dialing is about like moving fingers and continuing your line. So I'll show you how to do a lot of these moves, but the other thing I'd like to show you is that put one color like scheme on these fingers and put a different one on this set. So when you do this move, one side will have all one color, one side will have all the other color, or it'll be a checkerboard. That's the cool thing. So it makes your dials just look ridiculous. But really, it's all about just like understanding the concept of crossing your fingers and flipping them back and forth, and using that in tucks to show you, to make it seem like things don't add up, I guess. One great example is this one. So you're in this position, the home position, and you take your top fingers, and you switch this position with your bottom fingers. So, okay, well now you can unfold the fingers in the middle, so it's still straight line, and you can do that. And you can cross over and build up like that. You can also switch back. If you have the flexibility, that's a fun one to do. So instead of folding up like that, put your pointer finger on top of your middle and then just do that. So it doesn't add up once again, but people think they saw what happened, but in reality you sort of tricked them. It's also fun to do these one over the other, so you can do the same exact position right there, and then you can switch one, move it out, switch and bow, just do different interactions between them all. And that's really what this is about, is like just seeing the combinations that you can get into from there. You can also do stuff, because dialing is, in my opinion, is really just this move. I'm just showing you combos of stuff you can do. But you can do it a lot in tuts. So if you go like, if you know what I mean, you can definitely achieve some cool results like that. Yeah, I don't know, you can fold and dial inside your fingers like this. It's a lot of fun. Here's the other move, and this is a move that not many people know, and I don't think the guy in that dialing is the new digits knows this move. Maybe he does now. I've only seen people in Colorado do it because this guy Avon Fleck is the first person I saw do it, and he's super good at gloving. He's on True Light Gloving Institute. So basically what you do is you fold, so you basically you're going to achieve this result. When you do it with two hands, that looks super good. So you can see how that might be useful. You can also do it like this. So here's how you do that move. You take your three fingers and put your middle finger on top of your ring finger, so it's like pointy, like, and your other finger is just pointing out. Now put your pointer on the bottom. Okay, now that your pointer is on the bottom, take your middle finger and put the middle finger's knuckle on top of the pointer finger's knuckle. So, and then take your ring finger and put it on bottom, and then take your middle finger and put it on top of your ring finger. So after you've done this, it should look like this. Yeah, so I really like that move. You can use it in these configurations. It works in a lot of different places. So I mean, that's a really fun move. A lot of people like to go from this to this, and then you turn it sideways, and they do this in the Dialing is the New Digits video too. So you can then cross that and cross that. So yeah, so you get the point. If you have any more questions, a lot of the moves, now that you understand the basics, I guess, you can just look at that video and really see how he does these moves, because it's a lot simpler than you might realize, and so like I feel like that's why people think it's so complicated, because it looks complicated, but in reality it's so simple, so a lot of people don't figure it out, I guess. Alright, I love you guys.